morning. It is day 65 of our Te Araroa through hike, and this morning we're leaving Waikanae, which is not Palmerston North where we left off yesterday afternoon. So we've needed to jump ahead a little bit because we've got some family stuff coming up in Australia and we need to be home for that, and we just knew that there was no way we could fit the Araroas in and this trip down to Wellington. So we have decided we'll err on the side of caution, do the Wellington section, and then when we get back from Australia we will set back up and do the Araroas. So sort of not ideal, like logistically for us, just with the messing around with the lost days and transport and whatnot, but anyway, it's just the way that it needs to be, and of course we get to go home, so we're really looking forward to that. So it's raining today, so it's been drizzling all morning and it looks like the rain has now sort of set in. So we stayed here at Waikanae last night. We took a motel room here last night. I think we were at the Araroa Lodge, which was lovely. Ray, the owner there, was lovely and really accommodating for us when we got in so late, and made life very easy for us with a nice room, and certainly I'm not sure that we would have, because it was raining last night as well, been able to find anything else that was reasonably close to the railway line, because apparently the other motel here in town was booked out. So we're on our way to Paekākāriki, I think is how you pronounce it today. We're on our way down to a camp down there. So today apparently we have a mixture of beach walking and estuary walking. So yeah, it should be nice, and it's a short day for us today, so it's only about 20 k's. So we've stopped for coffee before we've even left Waikanae. And yeah, so a late start, so hopefully we'll be down there at about 3 o'clock this afternoon, depending on how we progress during the day. So yeah, I'll check in a bit later. Someone's made a little fairy garden underneath this big tree. So we're walking beside the river, which you can see there. It's quite nice through here. So it is 12 o'clock and we've done 5 k's, 6 k's, and we have a motivational crisis going on today. So so we found this lovely little spot here and we've eaten all of our food, which really actually we weren't hungry, it was really just because I just don't want to move. So eating is a good excuse as to why we're not actually moving. What are your thoughts on it, Paul?
We're about to start walking and you're not packed up.
Alright, well we better get going. It'll be like 8 o'clock by the time we finally reach camp tonight.
That's all you reach camp.
Island directly in front of us, and I think that's where the breeding program for the endangered kikapo parrot is. We found Kapiti ice cream on the Kapiti coast and we couldn't say no. So I've got fig and manuka and hokey pokey, and Paul has got
Chocolate fudge and manuka.
It's delicious, hey? The end of day 63 and we are at the Paekākāriki holiday park, and this is eel feeding that's going on at the moment, which is definitely not for the squeamish.
Oh, there's so many.
Ugh. Goodness. So we're camping here tonight. We got in at around about 3 o'clock, so it was a great day to be unmotivated today. So we had the most beautiful walk along the Waikanae estuary and then the beach. So yeah, we had a lovely tailwind most of the way down, and we stopped for coffee, we stopped for ice cream, we stopped for lunch, and yeah, just had a really long day. So it was good because neither Paul or I were really sort of on it today, so it was nice just to take our time and wander through. So
The kitchen's locked.
oh, and oddly the kitchen is locked. Interesting. Don't know what that's about. But yeah, we're paying $20 a night to stay here. It's nice and clean. Beautiful waratah there that I noticed on the way in. Nice hot showers. And we've got a really cool little camping spot, which I think we're probably going to go back down to now because the kitchen looks like it's locked. I don't know. I don't know. So I think there's another kitchen down the bottom here, so we might have to go down to that one. But yeah, so really nice little camp spots in here. So we're really out of the way and very sheltered. We were talking earlier in the kitchen to a group of Fijian visa workers that are in, and they are really excited because they're getting to go home tomorrow. And one of the guys said it's the first time for 3 years, so he's going home and he is going to stay there for a while and help build a house with the money that he's been able to save while he's been here in New Zealand. So yeah, so it was really cool, you know, just hanging around in the kitchen and talking to them. So there's a mix here of cabins and caravans and motorhomes, and this is where the tents are down here. So you can see us just sort of tucked in the back there, and we're right by that little creek. So nice and sheltered, no wind at all. That will have a really good night here. So we ended up doing about 22 k's, I think it was, today. As I sort of said, neither Paul or I were particularly motivated today, so it was a good day to be unmotivated. So we just sort of took our time, really enjoyed that beach. Tomorrow we've got a bigger day, so we're going to try and get into Wellington tomorrow. So we'll have an early start and get up there and hopefully sort of be in, you know, around about that 3 o'clock. So we've got the escarpment tomorrow, which will be fun, so we get that climb tomorrow, and hopefully the weather clears a little bit so we get some of those amazing views that others post pictures of. Anyway, it's dinner time now, so I'll get going and check in again tomorrow.